Hello all, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to see the poem Dust of Snow written by Robert Frost. This poem is a very brief poem. It is not a very big or elaborate one, okay? But it is a very meaningful, or it throws out a very deep meaning towards the audience, okay? So we can start the poem. The way a crow swooped down on me, the dust of snow from a hemlock tree, has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of a day I had rode. A very short poem, just these many lines are there, okay. So now we can see for the explanation of the poem. Basically what we can understand is a scene where the writer is in a bad mood, okay. So had rode means held in regret. So how was his mood at the beginning? He is in a mood of regret. It was a bad day for him. We usually have good days and bad days. So similarly, the poet was also having a bad day and he was walking past a hemlock tree. A hemlock tree is a poisonous tree actually. Okay, so it is a tree with small white flowers on it. So as he passes by, a crow happens to throw snow dust on him. A crow that was on the tree. Due to its action, snow dust or snow particles or snow flakes falls on him, okay. And what happens? That instantly lifts the writer's mood up, okay. It gave him a change of heart, okay. That means it changed the poet's mood instantly. Is what has happened in simple words, okay. Now let us go deep to it. So in this poem, the writer is telling about the power of nature, the transformative power of nature or the healing power of nature. It shows how powerful and impactful nature is. What does this poem signify about nature? It tells about the transformating power of nature or the healing power of nature, how impactful or powerful nature is. It shows the nature's capacity for transformation, like how it can change our attitude and viewpoint towards life. So try to use these words when you're giving answers. So why does the writer use the crow and the hemlock tree? Both of these are considered as inauspicious objects, means things that are not that much valued by us. For example, any other bird like a peacock and all, most of the people like that. But crow is not a bird that is usually liked by everyone. So writer uses these in order to show how his mood was. Okay, these are not considered as signs of luck. Okay, crow and hemlock tree. The hemlock tree is actually a poisonous tree. And the crow, it's an indicator or a sign of doom, fear and bad omen. You can use these words in your answers. Both the hemlock tree and the crow, they signify illness and grief. Both of them are used in order to portray the writer's mood at the time. Okay. So they are generally considered as things that do not bring joy in our life. And then what happens? Due to the crow's action, a snowfall or a snowflake falls on top of the writer, and that alters his mood. How was his mood at the beginning? He was experiencing, or he was going through a very bad day, and then as the snowfall or as the snowflake falls on him, he feels joyous. He is becoming optimistic. Okay, so the crow and the hemlock tree, both that are considered as inauspicious things that brings joy to the writer's life. So there is a message that is learned from this poem, which says that in order to be happy in life, it is not necessary that only great things or big achievements can bring happiness. Even small actions or small unexpected little things in life can also bring joy to one. Okay, so that is what the writer tries to convey to us. An act as petty as experiencing snow on one's body that could brighten one's day up. So here a petty act like the snowflake falling on his body that brightens up the writer's day. The crow and the hemlock tree, both of these are related to negativity of life. So sometimes even the negative things or negativity of life can bring about change and happiness. In the first stanza, we can say that the poet is really sad, whereas in the second stanza, he is happy because of the small action. What was the action? The snowflake falling on his body. So how did that change his mood? His mood went from, or his mood shifted from gloomy to hopeful or joyous. So try to use these words, okay? There was a mood shift, or his mood changed from gloomy to hopeful, joyous. The writer feels optimistic about life. He is also realizing that even little things or petty things in life can bring about joy. And he also tells that we people need to be open up to accept the new things. One must not take things for granted. We should be open and accept whichever way the nature chooses to bless us. Okay, so I hope you understood about this poem. The main important things that are to be noted here are that the hemlock tree and the crow, both of these are considered as inauspicious things. They are considered as bad omen. Both of these things are linked with negativity. So being a poisonous tree and then a crow, both of these are considered as signs of illness and grief. So what brought joy in the writer's life? These things, these inauspicious things were able to bring joy in writer's life. That is the irony of the situation. Things that are considered to be linked with gloominess or sadness brought happiness in the writer's life. So the writer's mood changes. Another point to remember is that the writer's mood changes here from gloomy to hopeful. It also shows that little things also matter in life. The snow distracted him from the rest of his day and he felt more optimistic about his day. Optimistic means feeling positive. And then the poem, it tells about the power of nature. What power of nature? The healing power of nature, the transformative capacity of nature for bringing about transformation in our life. How nature can change our attitude and viewpoint towards life. Okay, so these are the important points in this chapter. I hope you understood. In the next section or in the next video, we can discuss the question and answers from this chapter, and then I hope it will be more clear for you. Thank you.